What's up, guys? I'm Tina. I'm back to give you another reading, and from here on out, I'm just going to say my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So no more get flagged like yesterday. Anyway, here we go for today's reading, and this is to bring you a harbor of peace. There's a lot of things that are unfolding right now around the world. A lot of events that are happening. And this is to really let the answers unfold for you so you can walk unscathed through the events to create your own roots of success. You are the worthy goal. It is up to you to have the breakthrough by the information that is coming out. It's meant to shaken and awaken everyone. And how do you get to this? By the wisdom, your wisdom within yourself. I'm going to read this. It says, the answers you seek are already within you. Look inward for guidance and clarity. And that's exactly what the Bible speaks of. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So sit in stillness and connect to that kingdom of heaven. So it says, spend time in stillness and seek counsels from mentors to uncover the deepest truths. So if you want the truth, it lies within you. It's not on the outside world. And it's time to log off that outside world to really connect to the true wisdom within you. And it says your focus may be scattered or negative. Shift your energy, practicing gratitude and visualizing every day. So if you have a lot of concerns of things happening around the world or events that are taking place, log off. Start to spend time with yourself in nature. Keep a journal of gratitude, all that you're grateful for every day. And if you're still going through confusion and uncertainty, breath work, meditation, will really help. It says confusion and uncertainty may be disrupting your focus. Take time to refine your intentions. If you're constantly focusing on who, what, when, and how, you are feeding the energy. And as powerful creators of this world, and we are all powerful creators, what you put your time and attention to is producing energy that people can use. So produce it for yourself and use it for yourself. Quit extending it out for everybody else to use your life force energy. It says your energy may be misaligned. Recalibrate by shifting into a positive state. So anytime you start to have those little thoughts coming in, realign yourself. Do some breath work. Think happy thoughts. Just say, click your fingers and say, not today. And change that thought into something positive. Turn it into something you love. Like, imagine hanging out with like 9 puppies or something. Retrain your brain to get off the old scenarios. And it says in this card, procrastination or self-doubt may be blocking your success. Commitment and action will get you to the place you want to be. So you need time to really hermit, to do the self-discovery, to look within and log off of everything to get the answers you seek. And in this solitude, you will be guided and you will see signs and synchronicities coming into your life, and you will start to see the magic. And if you don't believe there's magic in your life, then just do this one thing for me. Sit there and ask your angelic team or your creator to send you signs. Ask for a certain simple sign. Don't make it something so hard that they can't send it to you. Ask to see a certain number every day. Ask to see a feather or something. For 7 days, ask to see signs and see the magic in your life and how powerful you are. And there you will find your strength. You will find your happiness. And you can start being curious to your new world within and expanding that. And you can release the ego that's creating fear of all things. Because if you're no longer feeding others, your energy and power, it doesn't let them create the things they want. So when you see certain weather events, say, no, that's not in my world, not happening. And feed that cool, calm weather. Just start to speak everything into existence. Stand in your power, and you will be put on a whole new adventure of who you really are. And you will have a revelation to your new awakening of your gifts, your abilities. And this will end the challenge and feeling like you have to climb uphill all the time, because you will create endings through reflection and through your own power of releasing these emotions that this fearful ego causes. And you will start to stand in your own power and have your freedom of change from the transformation, and you will become unbound to this world that's tried to keep you bound and tied to certain things, to constantly use you through showing you this and showing you that and showing you that, so they can get you worked up. So now you're going to realign yourself back within. You're going to realign yourself with your divine wisdom. Before I give any messages, I realign myself every day and I expand out my heart. And that's how I give these messages, from my heart, from the place of love. And that's where you get truth. Anyway, start doing it. Expand your heart. Work from there. Here we go. Your crystal for today is green kunzite, and this is for your heart chakra. If you want to take a picture of that. And this one helps with one's ability to be vulnerable and supports complete self-acceptance coupled with emotional strength, provides a sense of safety, dissolves opposition and misunderstanding in relationships, amplifies love, compassion, and empathy. My vulnerability is my strength. When you start doing that inner work, you start moving into love for self, love for others, because you start realizing your outside world is a reflection of your inside. Instead of pointing the finger and judging, you start to say, oh, whew, when have I had those actions? Oh, let me transmute that. Because your outside world is showing you, anyone you look up to is a reflection of who you are. Anyone that kind of sending you something you don't like, that's the time to look within and say, okay, when in my life have I ever acted like this? Let's transmute it out to make that go out of your reality. And you're just going to start using your abilities to transform your world. Your next crystal is blue sodalite, and this is for your third eye. And this is a powerful grounded intuition stone. This combines energy from the earth and the third eye for awareness, for grounded psychic, mental, and emotional wisdom, enhances rationality and deep thought, provides an emotional anchor, and supports one's ability to live authentically. I am one with the earth and sky. So guys, that is your reading today. So transform your life. Quit being fed all of the nonsense to keep everyone divided, and let's live in peace, love, and unity by living from the heart space. No longer living in the division of what's being fed to us on certain things, and let's get realigned back within ourselves, back within seeing people with eyes of compassion, saying, oh, I too once been there, I feel you. Instead of judgment and instead of division and misunderstanding. So let's get back into that peace, love, and unity. Anyway, guys, I'm Tina, and if you would like a one-on-one with me, my LINK is in the bio, and I would love to sit down with you and see what comes out for you. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, guys.